Georgia Military College is a 2-year associate's degree granting institution. We are an open admissions college. What that means is all you need to do is have a high school diploma or a GED to get accepted into G.M.C. We offer several associate's degree programs, including business administration, pre-nursing, psychology, criminal justice, as well as education. We offer classes during the morning, evening, and at night. We even offer some weekend classes. We offer online classes as well as in-seat classes, whatever is convenient for you and your schedule. We are located at 200 South Jefferson Street in Dublin, Georgia. If you want a great education with small class sizes, affordable tuition, we would love to see you here. Stop by to see us or give us a call. Start here, go anywhere. Georgia Military College, Dublin campus.
Matt Hatchett, your representative here in District 150, is proud to be a part of this St. Patrick's event. We invite everyone to come out and support the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Festival. Matt has served as your representative since January of 2011 and serves you this year on the Appropriations Committee, Economic Development and Tourism, Energy, Ethics, Health and Human Services, and Rules member. Matt Hatchett, your Majority Caucus Chairman for the Republican Party, representing all of District 150. Erin Go Bra. We are here at the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Festival, Pat, and I have my grandson eating the microphone here.
That's right. We've got another commentator with us. It's an exciting time today. Great crowd. The weather's doing great. And we're excited, James.
Oh, we're super excited. And we have, this is Paxton's very first parade. This is my youngest grandson, and he wanted to be a part of the parade today, and he's going to come out and help us call it today.
That's right. So if you hear a little bit of jibber jabber, and it's not going to be James. It's going to be his grandson.
That's right. We got a big parade lined up. Right. Over 130 entries today. We got bands, we've got churches, we've got politicians, and we've got the Shriners.
That's right. And you can't have a parade without the Shriners.
Oh, absolutely. So let's get it started. Our 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Parade is ready to go. Pat, we always start our parade with our law enforcement, and we see coming up at a distance our Dublin Police Department, our motorcycle cops, as I call them, but Chief Tim Chapman. We were together this week, Pat, as you know, down over the Stubbs Park area for the ribbon cutting of the new Transformer building. It's a program Tim has started to help our children to get back on the right track, and I want to applaud our Chief of Police doing a fine job in our city.
That's right. And, you know, listening to the people, listening to the concerns of the people, and making sure that we have systems in place to be able to help others. So we're excited about that.
And we have Skip Lowry here. Always, and don't try this during the week, folks. Don't stand in the middle of the road like us.
That's right.
And I'm glad we do have the camaraderie. You can tell, y'all. You can tell Skip keeps hollering at us over there.
Right.
And of course, we're interviewing him on the motorcycle. But as you see, following them is a very large addition to the Dublin Police Department.
That's right, James. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at this addition. What do you know about this addition here?
I know it's large. It's a large addition. And looks like our chief is standing in the doorway there, but this is Hercules.
Yes, it is Hercules. And you know what? We're just so thankful for our Dublin Police Department because they do make themselves visible, James, and they do make themselves as friendly, and they are approachable, and so that's nice to know.
Absolutely. When we were getting ready at the station today, we had two Dublin Police Department cars sitting in the parking lot looking for cars flying over the bridge. That's so right. I would tell you folks, slow down. And here comes Hercules coming through. This is the Dublin Police Department Command Center. Anytime we have an emergency in our community, they can bring out this command center. And I'm scared of that driver right there, Richard Brantley. That's kind of dangerous. We need to check his CDL. And coming up next, Sheriff Larry Dean driving this car. with the Lawrence County Sheriff Department.
That's right. It's always good to see Sheriff Dean, and he tries to make himself visible as well for the people, and we're so proud of the work that they're doing, James. All right, we've got the East Dublin Police Department, Billy Lukey. Glad to see him out.
We've got Sergeant Dent Yates there driving this vehicle. I'm going to check his license right there. And look at here at our honor guard, and you can hear the applause.
That's right. Got my friend Kevin Tanner. Dublin Fire and Rescue with us, James.
This is a new vehicle here, Pat.
It's beautiful. You got Cutler in the front seat driving.
Our fire chief.
Thankful for the work that they do. Nice to see Melissa out.
Want to thank some of our sponsors today, Williamson Bakery, Townsend Funeral Home, and Renesda, a few of our sponsors today at our parade. Here's another piece of equipment we are proud to have in the city of Dublin.
Look at that. Dublin Fire Department. We're so thankful for them, James, all the work that they do. When you see those vehicles coming by, make sure you give them the respect that they need when they're on those roads.
Amen. And we support our law enforcement and all our first responders as you see them come through here. East Dublin Fire Department coming through here. We're well represented here in our parade today during our 53rd annual St. Patrick's Festival. And Pat, speaking of first responders, I'm telling you, if I'm in a car accident or if I get hurt out at my place, I'm telling you, I'm glad to know these people are coming to get me.
They are absolutely the best. They are the best at what they do. They're so well trained, and we just love them so much, and we're appreciative of all that they do.
I don't know if you can hear the applause, folks, on television, but as our Dublin High School Junior ROTC comes through, the applause from the crowd. These young people right here, what great attributes the ROTC teaches these kids.
It really is, James, and we often talk about that discipline, and they are very disciplined, and it's a wonderful thing. We've got the military ball king and queen in there. Oh, my Lord.
And Air Evac.
There's a Miss Georgia Coast Queen.
Yeah.
Bringing up the rear here with Air Evac.
And coming up next, Mount Carmel Baptist Church is always in the parade, and they got this old 1940-something fire truck, don't they?
And it looks like a leprechaun is driving it, James.
How about that? And they say leprechauns don't exist. They ought to be in Dublin today.
They do exist at Mount Carmel Baptist Church in Dexter, Georgia.
And here's the mayor, Mr. Knight himself.
All right, James, we've got Mr. Richard Daly.
Richard Daly is running for District 1 County Commissioner this year as a Republican candidate. How are you, Richard? And Jimmy Rogers, right? Slow down, Jimmy. Don't run over him.
He's got his beautiful wife, Deborah, in the car with him. District 4.
Jimmy Rogers, candidate for County Commissioner. And we want to thank a few more of our sponsors today. Mid-State Pools, Morris Bank, Little House Self-Storage, Steve Freeman, your Kubota dealer here in Dublin. We want to thank him, and also Kevin Tanner. He'll be coming along in a minute. He is a candidate for County Commissioner District 5. He, and along with Jimmy Rogers, you just saw, are sponsors of today's parade. When we see this car in the parade, we know it's Judge Bobbitt, don't we?
Always Judge Bobbitt. He's riding this time. He's being chauffeured by his lovely wife, Chief Magistrate.
That's right. He's chauffeured by a beautiful young lady here. Some call his wife. Hey, Judge, she won't let him drive today, he said. Mr. Emery Bostic.
A candidate for Lawrence County Commissioner, District 4.
Hey, Emery.
Such a great man. Has done so many great things on the south side as well. We're so proud of the work that he does. He's got his daughter driving in the rear, Shara.
Where's Marie at? I don't see her anywhere. Oh, at home? My goodness, I'm telling you. Also, we want to thank Integrity Hospice and Jackson Fordham. Also, Bank of Dudley and Bailey's Floor Covering for being a sponsor of our parade today. We were talking just a minute ago about Kevin Tanner. He is a candidate for the District 5 County Commissioner seat on the east side. This is his entourage coming here. He is a sponsor today, and we want to thank him for making this parade possible today.
That's right. If it wasn't for our sponsors, we would not have a parade, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Tanner's with District 5.
If you don't know what he looks like, there's his mug right there. He can't get away. Hey, brother. Yep, he's got a good crew with him today. All these Kevin Tanner T-shirts coming here. Would the real Kevin Tanner please stand up?
Over there shaking hands and kissing babies, James.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks to our community, Dublin-Macon Cardiology is celebrating 14 years of serving Dublin, Lawrence County, and all of Middle Georgia. At Dublin-Macon Cardiology, we've got state-of-the-art cardiac care right here at home, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Dr. Vega and his staff are here to serve you. New patients are always welcome and no referral is required. Walk in today to our chest pain center at Dublin-Macon Cardiology, Hospital Drive, right here in Dublin.
There's a new place for senior care, a place with 24-hour valet service and a boutique salon. A place with all-day arts and crafts. It even has a day spa. A place that's so much like home because, well, it is home. Home Instead Senior Care, when you need personalized care in the comfort of home.
Hi, I'm Perry Williamson. We've been serving the Dublin Lawrence community for over 90 years here at Williamson's Bakery. We specialize in donuts, cakes, pies, cupcakes, cookies, birthday cakes. They're our business, not a hobby. And don't forget our large selection of cheese straws. For special orders, contact us on Facebook, Instagram, or better yet, just come get you some. When you stop by, be sure to try our all-new Pig in the Blankets. We have bacon, sausage, and chicken. We're located at 1634 Veterans Boulevard, Dublin, Georgia. For the hot, freshest donuts, come to Williamson's Bakery. We proudly support our area athletics.
We're here today at Bank of Dudley to discuss business loans. So many businesses and industries trust the Bank of Dudley for a variety of financing alternatives to suit your specific needs, from short-term loans to help with cash flow, loans to purchase equipment or facilities. At Bank of Dudley, we have commercial mortgage loans, capital improvement loans for construction or renovation. We can help with your business vehicle loans or for a small business line of credit. In other words, Bank of Dudley has your business covered. No matter what it is, you can trust the lenders at the Bank of Dudley with 5 convenient locations: East Dublin, downtown Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, Dudley, and Jeffersonville. The Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Coming up next, Mr. Doug Bridges. He is a candidate for the District 1 school board seat on the east side of the river. He is a pastor out on Snell Bridge Road and a candidate for Lawrence County Board of Education. Another politician coming here, another Kevin Malone vehicle.
Malone's coming in, District 4, Lawrence County Board of Education, and look at his entourage in red.
All in red today.
Good to see you all. Kevin Malone, ladies and gentlemen, District 4.
Yep, he's got a good group of excited people. This next vehicle coming through here, Dwayne Edge, is also a candidate for Commissioner District 5. And he's got his vehicle all decorated here. It looks like Sonny Wilkes in the back seat. Dwayne, you'll hang around with anybody, won't you? You hang around with anybody, don't you?
He's got a backseat driver back there.
And of course, his beautiful wife makes the whole car look good, so. And coming up next, Lawrence County Board of Education. We've got a few candidates here coming up.
Lawrence County Board of Education, Dr. Brigman is the superintendent. Glad to have him on board, James.
Yep. our new superintendent. We are glad to have him here, Dr. Brigman, along with our Kenny Stewart I see in there. I see Miss Brenda Hilton in there.
Look at the driver.
Let's see, who's that other head? Who's back there with you, Kenny? Oh, I'm sorry. Kenny Payne back there. Oh, my goodness. Look at the driver there.
Been a part of the Lawrence County Board for many, many years.
Hey,
Always
Brenda.
nice to see her.
How you doing, Kenny? Great job to our Lawrence County Board of Education. And coming up next, and look at the sun coming out. The weatherman knows nothing, does he?
He doesn't know anything. James, our prayers have been answered.
Amen.
Like we said, he did it for Moses.
Amen.
He's
He
doing
did
it for us.
Moses, he'll do it for us.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've got Brenda Chain coming up, ladies and gentlemen, the Lawrence County Commissioner of District 1. She's running for it.
Wonderful lady. Brenda Chain has many businesses here in Lawrence County, and Brenda is a sponsor of today's St. Patrick's Parade. We want to thank Brenda for that.
So much. Got Tony driving here. Tony! That's her husband right there, ladies and gentlemen, his convertible. And we've got Gerald Smith coming in. Councilman Gerald Smith.
With his beautiful wife on there with him. I mean, Gerald, somebody's got to make us look good, don't they?
Appreciate all the work that Mr. Smith has been doing for this community.
Absolutely. And I've been with Gerald, I think, every day this week. We've been at some function for St. Patrick's.
I'm sure you have. We've got Curtis Edwards. I mean, he's actually retired from pancake flipping. Councilman Edwards, good to see you. So thankful for this man right here. Does a lot of great work.
Absolutely.
Good to see you.
And now we have the American Red Cross coming through. We want to thank them, Peggy and all the staff.
That's right. We got Carolyn Walker with the American Red Cross. Our friend, love you, Carolyn. Thankful for the American Red Cross, all the great work that they do, James. And we saw that evident when the hurricane came. They partnered with the Baptist Association, churches, and did a wonderful job. All right, we've got Dublin City Schools Board of Education. Jeroy Stuckey is driving. Of course, Dr. Fred Williams. Is that Miss Travick? Yes, it is. She stopped eating pancakes long enough to share with us.
We've got John Bell jumping out of the vehicle over here.
Dr. Fred Williams is walking it this morning. Hi, Dr. Williams.
He gonna run right
That's
by us,
right.
ain't he? He won't even talk to us.
He won't even talk to us.
Dr. Williams won't even talk to us.
Sure, we're glad
Great
to be
parade,
here.
isn't it, brother?
Yes, sir, it is, and we're trying to transform the lives of children one book at a time.
Thank you, brother.
And here's some more information.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Matt Hatchett is a sponsor of today's parade. Matt, who you gonna vote for District 150?
I don't know that guy. I tell you what. Thank you to everyone for allowing me to continue to serve. Thank you.
Thank you for what you do, Matt. We want to thank Matt Hatchett for all he does for our community. Pat, he does a wonderful job.
Yes, he does, James.
Josh Powell, our city attorney. Look at him with them good-looking children in there.
Good to see you, Josh. Appreciate all the work that you do.
Oh, yeah. I agree, brother. Yeah, great city attorney. Josh does a wonderful job. Here's another gentleman right here, Trey Kemp, that I think I've been with every day this week. I've seen Trey this week. He's probably tired of seeing me this week, but we want to thank Trey for what he does for our, not only District 2, but throughout our county. Our county commissioners serve the entire county, and we want to thank them.
We got the Vietnam War veterans, a grateful nation, thanks and honor.
Yeah, we always love our VA hospital. Scott Whittington, this is his first parade, isn't it? Scott, is this your first parade?
This is my first one
Are
down
you
here.
having a good time?
Oh, this is great. I can't believe the turnout. Everybody said it was going to rain, too. I don't think it mattered.
The weatherman knows nothing.
That's absolutely true.
God's in control of this weather, isn't he? Our VA hospital, and we salute our guys. And Pat, you've served our country, and of course your great husband over here served our country for many years, and our hats are off to these men and women.
The sacrifices that they have made for our country, James, it speaks volumes, and so we're just we love them so much, and we're glad there's so many programs to help our veterans.
It's our Georgia State Patrol making a lot of noise here. My goodness. We hope they don't get hung up here next to us.
That's old Lee Weaver right there in the driver's seat and his beautiful daughter, Jessie. Congratulations on your engagement.
Of course, Bill Perry coming through here like he's never been on television.
Never looked so good. Never looked so good.
Here comes our Grand Marshal. He is the grandson of Truett Cathy, and he's our Grand Marshal today. Mark Cathy also spoke at the Joint Civic Luncheon this week, and we want to thank them. What a great Christian organization they are. This is our St. Patrick's Committee coming up, and all our award winners. You've been watching it all week on TV 35. All the award winners here, our Man of the Year, our Woman of the Year, and our whole committee that does a wonderful job of it. I mean, look at all these people that work so hard.
Royce Hall's up there, Jason Keaton. Thank you all for all the great work that you all have done.
Here's our Man of the Year, Mr. Buddy Adams. Happy St. Patrick, Mr. Buddy.
Amy Cannon, Spirit of the Festival Award. Beautiful.
Miss Shirley Miller, a true saint. Let me tell you, this woman is a saint, and she has served our community for so many years.
Such a blessing, James.
The Leprechauns are back at Farmers Home Furniture in the Dublin Mall.
And they are saving you money.
Sugar, I can't pay your interest for a whole year. Why? 12-month no interest it is.
No, I can't reduce this. It's already half price. Open an account and receive 10% off, even if it's on sale.
I can't sell you this queen size pillow for $39. $39 work for me, little leprechaun.
There's no way I can give you that blower free.
This dinette set is awesome, but I can't give you the bench for free. Oh, wait, I can do that all month.
Farmers Home Furniture. Employee owned and employee operated. Come to Farmers.
Hi, I'm Al Haywood with Integrity Hospice here in Dublin, Georgia. I'd like to welcome you to the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Festival here in Dublin and Lawrence County. At Integrity Hospice, we love supporting the events in our community. Hope that you'll enjoy yourself and bring somebody with you. Aaron Gobra.
Legal matters require a highly qualified team to guide you through our complex legal system. Count on Smith Garner with over 90 years of trial experience, representing you in personal injury, criminal, and divorce cases. Call 304-1451. Smith Garner. Real lawyers, real experience, real results.
Hi, I'm Jeff Cannon, President of Citizens Bank of Lawrence County. If you're presently a customer of ours, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for allowing us to be your bank. We appreciate the confidence you have placed in us and enjoy providing you with the most up-to-date banking products and services to satisfy your needs. If you're not a current customer, we would like to invite you to stop by and let us show you true community banking at its best. We concentrate on our local community, doing our part to make Dublin and Lawrence County a better place to live, work, play, and retire. We recently introduced 2 new products, eStatements and Access Now, our mobile banking app. Both of these products will help to make banking with us more convenient and will also help to provide you with a safer and more secure banking experience. So for all your banking needs, just give us a call or stop by and let us show you personal banking at its best. Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
These are our community banks. And Marshall Floyd driving, oh, I done pegged him. Farmer State Bank, Morris Bank, Community Bank, Atlantic South Bank, the Bank of Dudley, Citizens Bank, and First Lawrence Bank go together to combine this float on behalf of our community banks here in Lawrence County.
Wonderful. Dublin Lawrence County Community Banks.
Here's a great organization coming here. Miss Patsy Baker does a wonderful job with Keep Dublin Lawrence Beautiful.
She does, and she has so many different programs and so many different areas in the community that people have decided to adopt to make sure that they're keeping it beautiful.
Thank you, Patsy. Kenny Baker's driving her around today in that Pitts Toyota vehicle. We'll go ahead and plug everybody.
That's right.
But
lies where litter lies.
Absolutely.
Adopt a street today.
I see some beautiful little girls coming here. What do we got next?
Oh, looks like the Dublin Civitan Club float with the Miss Emerald City. We've got Sydney Harrison's on there, Megan Scarborough's on there. Look at the beautiful queens as they're coming forth.
You know, we have so many pageants, but that's something I never get tired of, Pat, because not only are these, they're not really as much beauty pageants, but they give so much confidence to these kids as they grow up. It sure does help them in the long run.
That's right, James. It's more to it than just beauty. They start young, and then look at them now. They are flourishing. The beautiful queens, ladies and gentlemen, all representing Richie Slade. Look at Megan Scarborough. You're looking gorgeous. All of the beautiful queens, James.
And our Dublin Civitan president, they're coming through here, and they do just a great job in our community. So many civic organizations do a wonderful job here, and we want to thank a few of our sponsors as we go in a little lull here. Kay's Vapor, we want to thank them. Also, the City of Dublin Natural Gas Department. Make sure you call the City of Dublin. All kind of rebates going on. You can even get a free hot water heater right now. Call the City of Dublin, Michael Clay, and also Riverview Golf Course. Go out and play you a game of golf. And also, Four Seasons Paint and Floor Covering is a sponsor of today's parade.
Very good. All right, James, we've got the Courier Herald coming through.
Throwing out T-shirts. There's another man I've seen many times this week, DeBose Porter. He's probably tired of seeing me this week. I've seen him so much, but all these St. Patrick's event with Griffin Lovett.
That's right. Over the camera.
And we've got a little rain falling here in downtown Dublin, but you can't rain on our parade, I don't think. We're going to continue. Coming up next, folks, you're going to see here in just a moment is Liberty Baptist Church. They have a great thing going on here. They call it Empty on Easter. And they meet out at Oconee Fall Line Technical College, but the church is empty, just like the tomb was empty when Jesus Christ was raised from that tomb 3 days after that crucifixion. And that's what Easter's all about, Pat.
Yes, it is, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. This is at Liberty Baptist Church, ladies and gentlemen.
What a great church in our community. They do great things, and you can watch them every Saturday night here on TV 35 at 9 o'clock. Pastor Chris Dixon and the people at Liberty Baptist Church serve this community in so many ways. We also want to thank Georgia Farm Bureau, Phil Phillips, G.M.C. College. You see their logo on the screen throughout the parade. And Home Instead Senior Care, Billy Frost, Shanna Harp, all at Home Instead Senior Care. And speaking of a great organization, we have Jennifer Dickerson and Al Haywood with Integrity Hospice. No, we're not going to melt. Al's right about that.
I might melt. Integrity Hospice, ladies and gentlemen.
There's my kinfolk coming through here. My first cousin on the back.
James, you've got plenty of family here in Dublin. I thought I had family.
Hey, we all kin. We're from Adam's blood. I mean, we're all kin, aren't we?
You and I are brothers.
We're brothers. We're not brothers.
Brother and sister.
Yeah, we're brothers.
You from the other side of the family.
Yeah, I'm a brother from another mother.
That's right. And I'm a sister from another mister.
That's right. Class of 1968, Dublin High School.
They're celebrating their class reunion. 50 years. They still have their cheers memorized. Dublin High School class of 1968.
We got a little lull here coming through. We want to thank the crowd for coming out. Even though we got a little rain in the area, we still got a big crowd here. We want to thank Hunters Point. We've got some new apartments out on Claxonderry Road, and they'll pay you first rent if you qualified right now at Hunters Point. Just give them a call today. And also Phil Patel. Thank you, Phil and Melanie, for all you do out at Hampton Inn and Suites and Lakita Inns.
Very nice. All right.
Little Debbie, snacks. Who don't like Little Debbie? I mean, come on now.
Drew distributing. Dublin leprechauns love Little Debbie. Yes, they do. We're the leprechauns, James.
And we love Little Debbie. Unity for Service, our Dublin Exchange Club, and what a great civic organization they are.
It's amazing. I mean, if you missed some of the events that have taken place, the Pancake Supper most recently, it was a wonderful, wonderful turnout. Great food, great fellowship, so many wonderful people. They worked so hard, so many great volunteers that took part in it.
Looks like some of his grandkids.
I know.
Grandkids, I can tell by the look on his face. More beauty pageant winners.
Queen, the beautiful Miss Callie Haskins, our Miss St. Patrick's Queen, gorgeous as ever. You've got Richie Slade. Look at how the distinguished young women, ladies and gentlemen, of Dublin, Lawrence County. If you ever meet these elegant young ladies, you will know firsthand why they are where they are. Thank you so much for your scholarship, leadership, and talent. Beautiful. We're so proud of all the work that these young ladies have been doing. They look gorgeous, they're working hard, they're doing a lot of volunteer service in the community, and we're just proud to have them a part of it.
Absolutely, and look at the crowd lining both sides of the street in downtown Dublin. A lot of people turned out. You know, the rain forecast all week said 80–90%, and Martin and I were talking this morning. We're pretty well prayed up, as you can tell.
That's right.
And don't tell me the power of prayer don't work, because a lot of people have been praying about this event. Super Saturday in Dublin. It's big. I mean, this is big.
So many different events. Of course, you got the Arts and Crafts Festival that's taking place all day. You got the Munchies in the Park that's going to be down at Stubbs Park, and there's also going to be a concert. So there's a lot of great things taking place today, and so we want you to make sure, you know, this weather needs to be good, James. A lot of things going on, a lot of hard work. We've got Premier Heating and Air coming up with us. 478-275-7600. Look at top of the morning to you. The Little Leprechaun. Experience the premier difference. A lot of little leprechauns this morning, ladies and gentlemen, representing Premier Heating and Air. Chad Slater, thank you so much for all that you do for the people of Dublin, Lawrence County. Such a great day, a wonderful crowd here. The enthusiasm is great. Here for the 53rd annual St. Patrick's Parade. Dublin Ford Lincoln, 2265 Veterans Boulevard, coming up. Dublin Ford Lincoln, ladies and gentlemen. If you could buy me, is that's what it says. www.dublinford.net. So many great businesses that are here represented, so many great people that are here. James, this has been such a great day. Always exciting to see who's in the parade this year, isn't it?
It is. You know, it's like a big family reunion to me. And we even let Johnny Parham come down here today, even though he's retired from the city. You know what retirement means? You work even harder, don't you, Johnny? And let me tell you, Johnny goes to Dublin Church of God, Pat, and they always have a gospel sing on Saturday night of Super Saturday. And let me tell you, it's a Gaither-style homecoming. They pack the house, brother.
I'm sure they are.
Do a wonderful job. And you can watch Dublin Church of God here on TV 35 every Sunday night at 9 o'clock. So join us and hear Brother Steve Hardiman as he preaches the word.
That's right. We've got Georgia Land Care Solutions, ladies and gentlemen. Forestry, mulching, and land clearing services. 678-631-6566, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Shamrock Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. This is a great organization. They do so much for the people of Dublin, Lawrence County. We thank you for the care and the concern that they take and the pride that they take in their work.
If I don't see you no other time of the year.
Shamrock Rehabilitation. Look at the little leprechauns, ladies and gentlemen, bringing up the rear. Shamrock Nursing and Rehabilitation.
Experience the perfect blend of style and comfort at Hunters Point Luxury Apartment Units. These 3-bedroom, 2-bath duplexes are beautifully designed with a look of hardwood flooring, modern fixtures, and plenty of natural light. The kitchen is outfitted with stainless steel appliances, beautiful countertops, and cabinetry. And these brand new 3-bedroom, 2-bath duplexes are complete with garage. These duplexes are move-in ready. Hunters Point Luxury Apartment Units. Call Kay Grace and Company now at 353-1123 and visit Hunters Point Luxury Apartment Units, conveniently located on Claxton Dairy beside Springdale Park.
Kevin Tanner, a lifelong resident of Lawrence County, is now a candidate for Lawrence County Commissioner, District 5. Call Kevin today at 410-0290. Kevin Tanner, candidate, Lawrence County Commissioner, District 5.
Mid-State Pools and Spas knows pools, in-ground pools to above-ground pools. Mid-State Pools and Spas has over 35 years in the industry, building more than 3,000 pools. Now, we build all our own pools, never subcontracting the work out. So if you're ready to build a pool, renovate a pool, or you need weekly maintenance or liner replacement with a full 20-year warranty, call the professionals at Mid-State Pools and Spas. Visit our showroom today at 2273 Veterans Boulevard in Dublin and see the new line of Marquee Spas. For the ultimate in hot tub experiences, choose Marquee Spas. Also see our new selection of casual patio furniture, available now at our showroom, Mid-State Pools and Spas, where we know pools. Portions of this program are brought to you by Bailey's Custom Flooring. Treat your home or business to a makeover today with Bailey Custom Flooring, a proven contractor of commercial and residential coverings. Bailey Custom Flooring, locally owned and operated by Bill Bailey, offering floor covering sales and installation. For more information, call 290-6084.
Morris Bank. We are headquartered right outside of Morris Bank. And I'm looking at Tracy Morgan and all the staff at Morris Bank is one of our sponsors at our parade today. Kim, how you doing? Look at all them pretty faces there. They are an official sponsor of Morris Bank and this 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Festival. And the foundation at Morris Bank, they do a wonderful job supporting our community. And one of their events is they shamrock your ride every year. And they shamrock my ride good this year. I've been riding around with shamrocks for the past few weeks. So Serenity Hospice, always a part of this parade, Pat.
Always a part of it. And you know, their annual tour of doors that takes place there where they have different organizations that actually decorate the doors for the residents. And of course, we've got the Heroes for Justice. I see my favorites up there. A true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart.
That's good.
Love you guys.
Serenity Hospice, want to thank you for being a part of this parade here. You see, we got a lot of kids coming through. This is Orr Insurance. Orr is a sponsor of today's parade, and they do a lot in our community. Let me tell you, anytime we call on Orr Insurance for anything in this community, they're always there. And we want to thank Orr for what they do in this community.
That's right, James. Thank you.
Got a lot of kids coming through here.
Miss Georgia South pageant. Look at all the beautiful queens. You got the teeny misses, Miss Georgia South, Junior Miss Georgia South. They're so gorgeous. And look at the crowns. Give us the wave, girls. Give us the wave. Beautiful.
Now this is new this year, Pat. This is their first year in this parade. This is the Milledgeville Youth.
The Youth and Challenge Academy, and their color guard is with us. If you know anything about Youth Challenge, you know they do a lot of great work for these young men. It prepares them for greatness. We've got Miss Gibbons with us. Hey, darling.
Michael.
Fairview Park Hospital, James. Mr. Don Avery.
Yes, and I'm telling you, I'm thinking y'all, he's going to have a suit on that he had on at the Leprechaun contest the other night. Only Don Avery could pull this suit off coming here, Pat.
And he pulled it off beautifully, James. Look at we got all the four-leaf clovers right now coming through. Hey, look at these familiar faces here. Thank you to Fairview Park Hospital for all the work that you do as you work in healing the people here of Dublin, Lawrence County. Mr. Don Avery looking as sharp as ever. Good. Same to you, sir. Miss Lindsay Black, Vice President of Marketing's with us. We love the work that they do at Fairview Park. Great service, looking adorable, Lindsay. Love. Thank you.
And Fairview Park, continuing through here. We want to continue to thank some of our sponsors here on today's parade. The kids love these things they throw out down here. We want to thank Companion Care, Community Bank. Also, again, G.M.C. College. We want to thank you for sponsoring today's parade. Also, Williamson Bakery and our state legislator, our representative from District 150, Matt Hatchett.
That's right.
Yeah, Dublin Head Start coming through here. Look at them, looking all serious right here. I'm telling you. Are you kin to everybody? I say, are you kin to everybody?
I think I am.
Okay, coming up next here is Clark's Healthcare. It's time to get a good workout here.
My gym membership. Make sure you tell Brian.
And Teen Challenge, David Kincaid coming through here. Not only Teen Challenge, they have the Super Thrift and they have the car wash. And I'll have to go ahead and plug, I get my car wash. They take care of my vehicle. And they do a wonderful job over at the old Ford place. You see on the side of their float, God made the rainbow, His beauty to hold, His promise of life, not pieces of gold.
Amen. We're so thankful for the work that they do as they transform the lives of these young men. Great work, Mr. Kincaid.
And our little cheerleaders.
Susie Dasher Elementary. Susie Dasher Elementary. Kenya Carswell is the director. Great job. We got their cheer coach, Miss Kenya Carswell. Wonderful ladies. I always love seeing the cheerleaders, James. You know I told you I secretly still want to be one, right?
Good thing I'm off camera, huh?
That's right.
You could be a cheerleader.
Susie Dasher has Irish pride. I see this lady here. I see you all the time, Olivia. Miss Fluker does a great job. So proud of her.
Who we got here?
I'll see. We got some little dancers here.
Y'all gonna dance for us?
They gonna dance for us?
Put your hands up in the air, cause I'm about to bring it on. It's a party over here.
Great job, young ladies.
Those are the Susie Dasher Prideettes. Thank you so much.
And YKK coming through. We want to thank them. They have been a part of our community for about 25 years, employed many of our citizens here in Dublin, Lawrence County.
That's right. Frankie Coney's driving in, bringing the float in. There's Miss Eva sitting on the bench there. YKK, ladies and gentlemen.
This is our Dublin, Lawrence County robotics that was started, I guess, 4 or 5 years ago. Mr. Eric Canada bringing them along here.
That's right. I mean, these guys, they compete, they build like masterpieces. And so we look forward to them competing and seeing what great things they've created.
With Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, I can get auto, home, life, even banking all in one place. Pretty convenient if you ask me.
Always the home team, Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.
Coverage of this St. Patrick's event is brought to you by Dr. Jackson Fordham. Dr. Fordham and his staff have been providing our community with professional dental care for more than 30 years. Dr. Fordham would like to take this opportunity to thank all of his existing patients and invite anyone needing general dentistry to call for an appointment today. Dr. Jackson Fordham can be reached at 272-4051. Make an appointment today. Dr. Jackson Fordham, a proud sponsor of this St. Patrick's event.
Are you ready to book your next party, class reunion, or family reunion, baby shower, or birthday party? Then look no further than the tranquility and natural beauty of Renesda Banquets and Events. We're out here today on this beautiful 9-acre wooded property full of live oaks and Georgia pines. There's no other place like it anywhere. Renesda. Our venue includes a beautiful 6,800 square foot pavilion that can accommodate up to 450 guests, but can be transformed into a beautiful, elegant design that makes this venue like no other. We're conveniently located just 1 mile off Interstate 16 on Highway 19 and surrounded by the beautiful Lawrence County countryside. Let our team take care of every detail of your next event. At Renesda, we'll design, manage, and execute your social events and celebrations that reflect your personality and leave lasting memories for you and your guests long after the event is over. Call us today at 278-1295 or 278-1217. Renesda Banquets and Events, 1827 Highway 19 South, just 1 mile south of Interstate 16 in Dublin.
All right, we've got G Rhythm Performing Arts Studio. Thank you. These are such talented and beautiful individuals. Gil is doing such a great job with her team here. G Rhythm, ladies and gentlemen. How beautiful. All the dancers are. Look at all these. I see some older dancers as well. Hello, ladies. G Rhythm Performing Arts Center, located right here downtown. We've got White Well Drilling Company from East Dublin. Hey, darling. Always great to see them, James, and the great work that they do. 478-272-5514.
They're always a part of our parade, and we want to thank them. Also, Mr. Curtis Withington. Curtis's place out on Kellum Road. We buy and sell anything. Lawrence County Lodge, 75.
Lawrence County Lodge, nice to see you guys.
And Pat, here's what a lot of people keep waiting on as we enjoy our Shriners. And as far as the eye can see up there, we have Shriners, don't we?
That's right, and we're always so thankful to have the Shriners. I mean, they make sure they're at every parade. They are still doing some wonderful things for all of our people, and so we're proud of the work that they do. So let's sit back and enjoy the Shriners.
A few more of our sponsors today. We want to thank Oconee EMC, Mid-State Pools, Steve Freeman, your Kubota dealer here in Dublin and Lawrence County, Integrity Hospice. Jackson Fordham is proud to bring you this St. Patrick's Parade today. Chris Sumner and his staff out at Farmers Home Furnishing. And we've been getting a lot of comments on the air. You see it throughout this broadcast. People love the commercial that we have on for them this year with the children blowing the pixie dust. Here comes this Shriner coming through here. Also, Bailey's Floor Covering, City of Dublin Natural Gas, and G.M.C. College.
You never know what the Shriners are going to drive, do you think?
Absolutely not. And we want to thank the Shriners and all these men for what they do. You know, Pat, if we had a child that was in a fire or burned in this community, they'll come get them. There's our former chief. That's why it don't do any good to talk while they come through. What a great crowd here in downtown Dublin. Mr. Gil Gillis always in our parade. I want to thank him for what he does. We want to thank the Shriners. And I'm going to tell you, Pat, I want to thank this big crowd because let me tell you, it's one thing to have a parade, but a parade is nothing without these pretty little children down here and grandma and grandpa. And it's just a great, I keep saying family reunion, but that's what it is.
It's like a family reunion because people have their same spots that they sit in year after year after year. And so many people, the weather's holding up great, so we're just so thankful to have everyone here. We've got the Girl Scouts of Historic Georgia Troop 60224.
Hey,
the Girl Scouts. Is that Marlowe driving? Got his mom, got his wife and kids in the back.
And coming up next, our Dublin Youth Council and our Dublin Lawrence Teen Court. And let me tell you, the Youth Council is new. I did a show with these kids here not long ago. What a great group of kids.
Great group of kids. And the Teen Court, I was just impressed and fascinated at the work that they do and the hard work that these kids put into that. Miss Kessler and, of course, Miss Drigger, wonderful work that they're doing.
Yep, absolutely.
Dublin Youth Council, there's Miss Kessler right there driving, bringing it in. All right, as you can see what's coming up, we've got Hillcrest Elementary. Dr. Edmond is the principal. It's a LEAP school. And of course, you got the cheerleaders coming up first with Miss Kiki Lakia Roja. Hillcrest Elementary, ladies and gentlemen.
As we look back down toward the courthouse, Pat, downtown Dublin, at some points the crowd, as you can tell, on down about Bank of Dublin, the red light, they're probably 5, 6 deep. Even where we at, they're 3 or 4, 5 deep right here. So I don't know how to predict crowds, but we've got thousands here.
We do have thousands here. And just think about it, they're lined all around, even from the beginning of this parade.
Yeah, and all the way down to the post office.
That's right, that's right.
It's a long parade route.
And it's good to see that families here supporting the young ones that are in the parade. You see moms here, you see the grandparents here as well. And so it's just nice to see. And it's a beautiful day here in downtown Dublin, ladies and gentlemen, for the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Parade.
And I'm watching my wife hugging kids over here.
Beautiful. Lakia Rozier does a great job with them. My little cousin, hi, Amaya. Hey, baby. If she wasn't holding the banner, she'd give me some. Happy birthday, Amaya. So proud of them.
What if there was a paint that had the power to awaken something old, or painfully dated, or something you simply thought was lost forever? Because it could form a strong bond, regardless of age. If a paint could give any time-worn surface stunning new life, you have to wonder, is it still paint? Regal Select Exterior from Benjamin Moore. Only available at independently owned paint and hardware stores.
Available at Four Seasons Paint and Floor Covering.
Dublin's newest and most modern hotel is the Hampton Inn & Suites. Relax and enjoy your stay while near the best in dining, golf courses, and business centers. Start your day with a free hot breakfast. Enjoy our pool, indoor fitness center, and Wi-Fi. Plan your next family reunion, meeting, training session, or social gathering at Hampton Inn & Suites, 103 Travel Center, located by Longhorn and Cracker Barrel. Hampton Inn & Suites by Hilton.
Hello, I'm Matthew Bradshaw with City of Dublin Engineering. Did you know with a natural gas grill you never have to worry about running out of gas again? No more refilling those bulky propane tanks. You can simply have your gas grill connected to your existing natural gas line and enjoy the convenience of cooking with natural gas anytime. Call the City of Dublin Natural Gas Department today.
Every morning, you're up at dawn to take care of the land you love. So are we. That's why Kubota dealers are the best at understanding what you need and sending you home with the perfect machine for the job. We know more than equipment. We know you.
Freeman's Lawn and Garden. Call us at 272-2198.
See Dr. Edmond, she's coming up, James. Dr. Sherelle Edmond is the principal at Hillcrest Elementary.
Our schools are well represented here today. And let me tell you, I don't care where you send your kids to school, Pat. Dublin, East, West, Trinity, we have some wonderful schools in our community.
Wonderful schools, wonderful teachers. My little niecey, beautiful,
Aren't
the
they beautiful?
queen that they are.
And we got the Pride Stride coming down here. How about the Pride Stride?
Coming in, Dr. Edmond, good to see you. Hillcrest Elementary's Pride Stride. And look at them coming up.
We want to thank you for joining us today. Our St. Patrick's Parade coming to you live from downtown Dublin. I have with me Pat Brock, my co-host, and I want to thank everybody watching us now. Always, Pat, we get the best comments from our viewers. You know, you and I have talked off air, but people always tell me and you, well, you must love her. That's what they tell me. I said, oh, I do love her. They said, I can tell.
I know, James.
By the way we act. We're not acting on television. This is who we are. So we don't have a persona.
That's right. But you know what, James? We have to kind of calm down a little bit. You know, we get a little too excited.
No, not us. That's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. You and I get excited.
We get a little too excited.
I about lost my voice getting excited.
I know,
don't know what the problem is.
Vicky, great job with Pride Stride Step Team.
Yes. What is this coming here, Pat? What in the world is coming down the road here?
I don't know what. We're about to find out, James.
It's a big one, ain't it?
It is a big one. We've got Miss Dublin High School coming up. Miss Dublin High School. So beautiful. Had an opportunity to meet her the other day. Miss Dublin High School. Beautiful.
Cullen Supply.
Cullen Supply's coming up. Cullen Supply and Engine Service Incorporated. That's the big dog right there, James. Cullen Supply. That's a bad boy. All right, Farmers Home Furniture. James is coming up here in their float. Look at those recliners.
And Chris Sumner and the staff at Farmers Home Furniture is a sponsor of today's parade. And we want to thank Farmers for always supporting our community and being a part of this 53rd annual St. Patrick's Parade. And now our first band of the parade is our Dublin Fighting Irish Marching Band.
That's right. We've got the dance line, majorettes. Daphne Howard does a fantastic job with these ladies. Here we go.
And Dublin Coca-Cola Bottling Company is our next entry.
That's right.
You know, Dublin Coca-Cola and the bear here.
Take it easy.
And the car lot. We buy junk cars, 290-7183. He's got a leak, don't he?
Got a leak. The car lot, ladies and gentlemen.
And also, we want to thank a few more of our sponsors today here at our 53rd annual St. Patrick's Parade. We want to thank the crowd for coming out today and fighting the weather. We want to thank Georgia Dermatology and Cancer Center, Riverview Golf Course, the City of Dublin Natural Gas, G.M.C. College, Phil Patel at Hampton Inn and Suites. I want to thank Phil and Melanie. Also Integrity Hospice, Kay's Vapor, Little House Self-Storage, and also Morris Bank. Here's Therapups coming through.
Therapups, my friend Cheryl Brooks and her team.
Middle Georgia Mechanical coming through here with their brand new vans painted up here. If you don't recognize them on the road, that's because they painted all their vehicles. Middle Georgia Mechanical, Heating and Air. This is one of Dwayne's old fire trucks here. That's his son Michael driving there. But this is one of Dwayne's vehicles that he's purchased. Middle Georgia Mechanical. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We have with us behind the camera here, our city man. You're behind the camera. Nobody sees you.
Okay, I'm not on TV.
No, you're not.
Excellent.
You're
Very
behind
good.
camera.
I like that.
We want to thank the City of Dublin Natural Gas for sponsoring today's parade, one of our sponsors. We got some big rebates going on, don't we?
Oh, yes, sir, absolutely. Please come on down, check them out. We want to sell gas, and we want you to get you to the golf course. So we can help you out. If it's time for a new gas water heater, please look at gas. We can help you get hooked up.
And you know, Steve Brown's doing a wonderful job at Riverview.
I tell you, the golf course is much, much improved from a few years ago. It's The grass is greening up, so come on down and play. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if you hadn't been there in a while.
Yep. Riverview Golf Course. Come out and have a little fun today.
We just had DJ Big Kev Entertainment come through, James.
We let them play in the background as Lance talked to us there. And we've got just a big part of the parade still coming through. And we want to thank, what great shots out here. You know, Horace and Gil have been taking, they probably take hundreds of pictures out here, but and Peyton Town's always over here with us with the Curry Herald. They got to take some good pictures. Peyton, how many total pictures do you take?
When? Now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on 117 right now.
117. You got to do better now.
Well, we're just halfway through the parade. I got more to go.
That's right. But
A lot more.
Hey, you got some great shots out here, especially you see the subway man come through. But isn't it great to see that perfect shot when you take it?
It is. I'm still looking for it. But yeah, yeah, it's always good to have that shot. Did I take y'all's picture?
He's being nice on camera.
Everybody.
That's right. Dublin Housing Authority coming through. Brenda Smith and the people at Dublin Housing Authority always there to help out whenever needed.
Always. I mean, and they're doing wonderful things at Dublin Housing Authority. A lot of great activities and events that they host. Look at the leprechauns. Beautiful. Well, there's Miss Austin up there with her pageant wave. Hey, Sharon. Dublin Housing Authority. And look at these beautiful queens. Of course, look at Miss Janiyah Oliver, Miss Black Dublin U.S. Ambassador and her court. Naya Maynor, hi, darling, good to see her. And when you look at the seniors, you see the seniors up there. I mean, these ladies represent a certain age group, and look at how beautiful they are. Miss Glitz and Glamour, diamonds and pearls. Brenda Smith looking gorgeous, beautiful. Hail to the queen. Yes, Janiyah, you're wearing my favorite dress today, darling. Beautiful.
She's such a beautiful girl, Pat, and I interviewed her here not long ago. What a very, very smart girl. She's going to go a long way, and she wants to come back and be a doctor right here in Dublin.
That's right. She's going to do wonderful things. We've got the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, the Crimson and Cream Queens. Look at Dr. Jacqueline driving it in, clutching her pearls. Come on through, darling. Miss Crimson and Cream, Little Miss, Petite Miss, and Wee Miss. They're so beautiful. Look at the queens right here, bringing it on in. Hello, Miss Crimson. Look at, she's got the wave going right here. These young ladies, they're not just beautiful, but they are smart and they're committed to doing a great job academically and as well in the community. Crimson and Cream Queens.
Dublin is home of Jack's famous hamburgers. And right now at Jack's, you can enjoy 12 hot dogs, 4 chips, and 4 drinks for only $14.99. All day, every day. 12 hot dogs, 4 chips, 4 drinks for $14.99 at Jack's. Also at Jack's, enjoy 12 doubles, 4 chips and 4 drinks. That's 12 doubles, 4 drinks, 4 chips for only $20. Offer good from 4 until close every day and all day on Sunday. Jack's famous hamburgers open 10 to 7 Monday through Friday, 10 to 6 Saturday, 10 to 4 Sundays. Jack's Hamburgers at 118 North Jefferson Street, downtown Dublin. Call-ins are welcome at 272-4948. Jack's, the oldest operating restaurant in Dublin. Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center has been serving Georgia since 1996. Dr. Michael Sharkey, Dr. Jason Arnold, and Dr. Mark Bonner, along with PAs Tony Lynn Herring, Alan Manning, and Kelly Toller, have helped patients with Mohs skin cancer surgery, routine skin exams, and general and surgical dermatology. So come see the professionals at Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, located in the Herod Office Park in Dublin. Call for an appointment today at 275-7546. Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, proud to be a part of the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's events here in Dublin and Lawrence County. You'll find the luck of the Irish at Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus. All month long, you'll find savings of the green.
All 10 and 14 karat gold earrings are now on sale. You'll save 25% off all pearl jewelry right now at Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus, and diamond jewelry's up to 50% off. Randolph's offers confidential jewelry loans and will even buy your jewelry and coins. Count on Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus for repairs and sizing. Find your pot of gold at Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus. Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus, Pine Forest Street in Dublin.
Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell, Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County. Stop by and see us today for a car loan, a boat loan, vacation loan, any type consumer loan you may need. You can get your answer today, not 2 days, 3 days from now, by local lenders involved in the community. Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County, serving Dublin for over 12 years.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the Little League of Georgia District 5 champions. Coach Brian in the back, look at them, we love them. So proud of the work they do. I mean, they've had their own parade, ladies and gentlemen, for opening ceremonies last week. We've got the pig coming in, Piggly Wiggly. Wonderful service there. WJAT, the Patriot, out of Swainsboro, Metter, Dublin, and Statesboro, ladies and gentlemen. 98.1 Radio Jones. We've got Tumpy's Roofing Company, 478-484-7075. They've got a crowd here with them on the rear. Tumpy's Roofing. Emerald City Artistic Sports, cheer, gymnastics, and tumbling. Look at the little tumblers, so beautiful. Glad there's so many activities for our young people to be able to take part of here in Dublin, Lawrence County. Look at the Tiny Miss Emerald City 2018. She's walking it out. She's excited to be here. Teeny Tiny Miss. They're tumbling, ladies and gentlemen, as they're coming through. They're shuffling their way through. Looks like we've got the Bank of Dudley coming in.
Bank of Dudley is one of our sponsors today, Sam Bell, Piper McAfee. And here they come, our Bank of Dudley. What a beautiful new bank downtown. Miss Piper McAfee on the back there and leading the pack. Coming up next, we have Optum Healthcare. And they've got a brand new building out here at right down from the hospital. They're going to be opening April 2nd. And look at these beautiful little girls here. Who is that? Is that Charlotte? Come talk to me here. What's your name?
Charlotte.
And
Charlotte.
Are you glad to be a part of the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Parade?
Yes.
Would you like to say anything to everybody watching us on television?
Thank you, and I've always wanted to be on TV.
Oh, my goodness. And, you know, has anybody ever told you how beautiful you are? Huh? All right, Charlotte, who's your dad? Right there. And can you tell everybody to come and see your dad at Optum Healthcare?
Yes.
Say it for me.
Come see my dad at Optum Call Fair.
Hello there. How you doing?
Good.
And Optum Healthcare coming through here as we slow the parade down just a little bit. You got to talk to these pretty little girls. And, Pat, it's hard not to stop a pretty little girl, isn't it?
Right, it's hard not to stop.
She is so beautiful. And I want to thank them for slowing down for me. Thank you, doctor. I'll get you to sign a release on that for me. We better talk about them. They might beat us up right here.
I've partaken in this, James. I broke my own board. I'm proud of myself. Mark worked with me. Dublin ATA Martial Arts.
He's got that down, don't he?
I think somebody here about to break a board.
He's got that down. And Mark Bell and his crew there, that's a great organization. Look, coming through here, we have the West Lawrence homecoming queen, Pat.
Oh, how beautiful. Tatiana Taylor and Nolan Daniel. Hi, Nolan. Such a fine young man. Going off to college in Florida, got his dad chauffeuring him around. Nolan Daniel.
And you know, Pat, Nolan Daniel just broke a record, a record at West Lawrence, the most strikeouts in the history of anybody who's ever played at West Lawrence High School. What a great young man.
What a great young man, and he's humble with it, though, James. Yes. He's humble with it.
He's going to go far, I can tell you that. We're going to see him in the pros one day, I hope.
Right, that's right. He's focused, he's stable, and he knows what his foundation is.
Northwest Lawrence cheerleaders coming up here. We always enjoy our cheerleaders, and if you can tell, they pulled out their umbrellas, and we've got our umbrella. Brad Meeks escorting them along here. He's always going to escort the cheerleaders, isn't he, Pat?
That's right, if he's not at Little League.
That's right. Yeah, Dudley Little League, there's no doubt. So they're pulling out the umbrellas. We've got some rain falling here in downtown Dublin, but we'll carry on here. Those of you leaving, you can always watch it on television.
That's right, that's right. Rain or shine, though, we're here, James.
All right, we're not going anywhere. My hair's getting wet, Martin. I don't know why they're laughing, folks. We want to thank Oconee E.M.C. Mid-State Pools. It's getting that time of the year for pools. You need your pool fixed up. You need chemicals. You need work. Call Kenny Martin and the crew out at Mid-State Pools. They'll get you going. Also, Morris Bank, Georgia Farm Bureau, Phil Phillips, and, of course, Miss Priscilla Smith at G.M.C. College is a sponsor. You'll see their logo if you look right there on the bottom of the screen, G.M.C. College. They're just right over here looking down on us at the skyscraper. The tallest building between Dublin, between Macon and Savannah, isn't it?
That's right. We've got Herndon Painting, 478-290-8157. We got a little driver here for Herndon.
That's right. We want to thank you for joining us today here on TV 35 at our St. Patrick's Parade here. It's the 53rd annual St. Patrick's Parade. And it's amazing that those three people, Pat, some 54, 55 years ago, sit around having coffee up here at Ma Hawkins and dream this up. I know they never dreamed the festival would be this big.
That's right, that's right. And so many people have been a part of the festival for so many years, James, which makes it such a great activity for the community to take part in. People that aren't even from Dublin come here for our festivities. All right.
More cheerleaders.
Yes. Southwest Lawrence Elementary, the Little Raiders. They are dedicated, James.
Pat, just get out there and cheer.
Well, I'm wearing green, though, James.
I know you want to cheer.
Southwest Lawrence Elementary.
Yeah. I see some more leprechauns coming through here. Don't tell me leprechauns don't exist.
They do exist, James.
These are the little leprechauns from Southwest Lawrence Elementary.
There they are. Look at that one, the little one in the back. He's adorable.
Well, he's mighty young to have a mustache, you know.
Young, but it's full grown. So cute.
And we've got our sheriff up there holding the parade up.
Yes, he is. Sheriff Larry.
Somebody called a law. Do you remember that song, Pat? I shot the sheriff.
Yeah. But I didn't shoot the deputy.
That's right. He better get out of the way, hadn't he? And we're not threatening the sheriff. We're just singing our song. Who sang that song, Martin? You remember that? You don't remember? I shot the sheriff. Southwest.
Southwest Lawrence Elementary, the beauty queen. How beautiful are they? With their Paw Patrol umbrellas.
The rain comes and goes, don't it? Our Southwest Lawrence Elementary queens coming through. Look at them beautiful little girls. And Miss Southwest Lawrence Elementary. Look at these pretty little girls coming through.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Rogers, and I'm running for County Commissioner for District 4 of Lawrence County. As County Commissioner, I promise to you, the people of District 4 in Lawrence County, that I will work very hard to serve each and every one of you.
My name is Kenneth Hodges. Many of you may know me. I was born and raised in Buckeye. I'm here today just to show my support for Mr. Rogers for County Commissioner from the 4th District. Jimmy Rogers is a man of the people. That is, if you need him as a commissioner, all you got to do is pick up the phone. He's there willing and ready to serve the people, not only of District 4, but the people of Lawrence County. But he seems to be the kind of person that will get in and work with the other commissioners and see that the county business is taken care of in a timely and efficient manner.
I just ask for your prayers, your support, and your vote, and may God bless you. Thank you.
This is Parker.
Hey there.
Paramedic, new truck owner, expert negotiator.
She's a beauty, huh? I've been holding out for the perfect deal.
Like all smart shoppers, Parker wanted the lowest interest rate available, which is why he chose Robbins Financial Credit Union.
Affordable monthly payments and great service make the process easy. I applied right online.
With convenient branch locations and all kinds of online tools and services, Robbins really does make it easy.
The way it should be.
Robbins Financial Credit Union. Better banking for everyone.
There are many ways of doing business today.
Hello?
Call centers, mobile apps.
Right away.
But when it comes to what really matters, our way is pretty simple. To be there when you need us most. That's the quality of your independent agent and the company that stands behind them.
Orr Insurance in Dublin is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
And we have Pat, Miss West Lawrence here.
So beautiful. Miss West Lawrence Middle School. How gorgeous is she? Beautiful. Hi, darling. Congratulations to you. 2018 Miss West Lawrence Middle School. Okay, we know this sound, James.
We know this sound, and we know we won't be talking when they get to us, because you talking about a powerful band. And folks, we want to take this opportunity to thank Michael Dukes for his service the last 27 years in building this band into what it is. Mr. Dukes will be retiring at the end of the year, and we want to thank him. He served 3 years at Treatland County, 27 years in the Lawrence County schools at West Lawrence High School. And coming here, folks, is a product of Mr. Michael Dukes. Mr. Dukes, we salute you today for all you've done in our community. We told you we've had a little rain here downtown. It's kind of tapered off now, but the crowd is not dispersed. We still got a big crowd here. And we just want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank the people who turned out. And as Pat and I were talking about our festival, we want to thank the volunteers, because without the volunteers, this festival would not be what it is today, y'all, because there's no one paid to do any of these jobs with our festival. And we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank our volunteers. And we want to thank you for watching today and making this possible. Folks, our West Lawrence Raider Brigade.
The Raider Brigade, ladies and gentlemen, always so professional. Well done. Are you? The Raider Brigade. Raider Brigade, always a pleasure to see them. Great performers. West Lawrence Middle School. The color guard from the middle school is bringing up the rear. Get it, girl. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah. These color guards, Pat, you know, there's nothing like going to a football game, and, you know, it takes every aspect. The football players will tell you, if they just showed up, it's not a ball game. You got to have the band. You got to have the cheerleaders. You got to have the fans.
That's right. That's right.
And as the West Lawrence band continues to come through here, we do want to thank once again Mr. Michael Dukes. The West Lawrence Raider Brigade. And I think I spot this car coming here. It looks like Patrick Neville coming through here with this, yeah, with this 1955 Studebaker. You ever ride around a car like that when you was dating?
James, I wasn't born during those days.
You didn't have to be born.
No, I did have to be born.
No, these are classic cars.
No, I have not, James.
I've been talking about you all the way down the street. Can you see? Can you see? Mr. Patrick Neville in his 55 Studebaker. It's kind of like Rutabaga.
Oh,
no.
Butcher's Body Shop. I know this redhead coming through. Hey, girl.
And the sun has come out. Yes.
James, that was custom sawmilling coming through. Custom sawmilling.
Wow. I bet they can do anything with wood.
That's right.
Anything. Custom sawmilling.
That's right. Turning logs into lumber. 478-279-3657.
Jesus is mine. What a great float here. This is really good, Pat. Well, you know, I like to see the churches represented, especially this close to Easter.
That's right. I mean, this is a special time of the year, and there's a lot of churches that do get involved within the community to celebrate Jesus and to introduce Jesus into others' lives.
And we see this vehicle riding around town all the time. Fender and Coggins Orthodontics over on Hillcrest Parkway. And we see them riding all over town in this vehicle.
SmilesHappenHere.com, 1888 Fender 4.
That's right. Fender and Goggins. I want to thank them for being a part of our parade today. And as we see another bank coming through, Ameris Bank, out on Veterans Boulevard.
AmerisBank.com. Oh, we know these faces. It's so nice to see all the kids involved, James, in the parade, walking with the groups and organizations.
It really is.
K's Vapor is celebrating St. Patrick's all month long with great savings. K's Electric Vapor provides all your e-cigarette needs at an affordable price. K's has a wide selection of e-cigarette starter kits, tanks, mods, batteries, replacement coils, and much, much more. Choose from over 75 high-quality e-liquid flavors, all made in the USA. Visit K's at 1505 Rice Avenue to try our great selection of juices. Ask about product discounts in the store. K's Vapor.
celebrating St. Patrick's all month long. Townsend Brothers Funeral Home encourages you to get out and enjoy all the events of the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's here in Dublin and Lawrence County. Townsend Brothers, proud to join you and your family in this wonderful celebration. St. Patrick's, serving the community since 1937. Townsend Brothers.
I attended Oconee Fall Line Technical College, and like many others, I was considered a non-traditional student.
My classes at OFTC have taught me the different aspects of a criminal mind and the way the criminal acts.
The term non-traditional career refers to jobs that have traditionally been held by one gender. That would be like males in cosmetology or females in welding.
Anyone can do it, regardless of the gender, and as long as you put your mind to it, you can succeed and achieve all your goals.
Companion care.
The independence of those you love. It's important. Companion Care Senior Services helps those important to you maintain independence longer.
Caring for those you love.
Personal, professional care, all from the comfort of home. With care plans available from 4 to 24 hours a day, we can meet your needs. Find out how.
Local, loving, in-home care for your loved ones. Call us today.
Coming up next, Golden Rule Electrical. I think this is y'all's first parade, right? Second parade. Golden Rule Electrical and Insulation, where their motto is, where the Golden Rule is our rule of business. So call Golden Rule today. We're glad they're part of our parade today. And it's businesses like this that make this parade what it is, Pat.
And makes this community what it is, James. All right, we've got Suntex Pet, and they've got Lucky with them today. Suntex Pet. Are those bubbles in a rainbow? So you brought the sun. Suntex Pet. LLC. Very good. Aaron's Furniture Store. Furniture, electronics, and appliances. Aarons.com. 478-272-6890. We all need appliances, James.
Gotta have them.
Gotta.
And I really like that dishwasher.
I do too.
You know, that's really, I've got a good dishwasher at home, and it's not my wife either.
You need to quit. And I like having a stove.
Serve Pro, always a part of our festival. Fire, water, cleanup, restoration. You know it. You can call the experts at 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Also, Sacheros. Catering, office delivery, online. I've been at a few events, Pat, where they catered Sacheros. Wonderful food, fresh. And just don't forget Sacheros out on Veterans Boulevard.
That's right.
Okay, coming up next, we have Creations by J&D's over on Monroe Street.
I mean, you know, screen printing, embroidery, monogram, that's a very hot thing right now, very hot topic. You see a lot of things going on. 124 South Monroe Street, 478-697-5881. Creations by J&D. G&H Custom Land Solutions, LLC, 478-290-4239. Look at the beautiful work. They've got the clothes on the clothesline. Creations by J&D, embroidery, screen printing, and monogram. Nice to see you.
Coming up next, I want to thank Dr. Lloyd Horden, president of Oconee Fall Line Technical College, and their entire staff for being a part of the parade. This is their truck driving school, but they offer over 100 degrees at Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Call them today or go online at www.oftc.edu. You can find out about over 100 degrees, anything from cosmetology, truck driving, criminal justice, you name it, it's available at Oconee Fall Line Technical College.
Now, James, you know I drove that truck.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not driving it now. Or I would not be standing in the middle of a street in downtown Dublin.
I've got skills.
Another time, y'all, it's a good thing I'm behind the camera. No, I agree, we like to have a good time, but you definitely got skills. And one of them's running your mouth, isn't
That's right. That's what I get paid to do.
That's right.
All right, the Dynamic Elites are coming up out of McDonough, Georgia. Dynamic Elites. There's so many different things that these kids are able to get involved in. If you're a dancer, if you're a singer, if you're an artist, there's so many great organizations that you can get involved in with your kids. Dynamic Elites.
We do want to thank Townsend Funeral Home. It was right in front of our shot here today. And as you notice, as we pan over in front of this beautiful building, we want to thank Mike Vestal and Mr. Hugh Moore for his service in our community. But Townsend Funeral Home is a sponsor of today's parade, and we want to thank Townsend Brothers Funeral Home, been a part of our community for many, many years. Thank you guys, thank you ladies, Crystal, Bailey also for sponsoring today's parade. Coming up next is Dublin Heated and Air Conditioned. They're also a part of our parade every year. I want to thank Dublin Heated and Air for being a part of this 53rd annual St. Patrick's Parade. If you need heated and air, they're the ones to turn to. And here comes my buddy Dandy Don, Don Thompson.
Oh, Lord. Is that, there's no place like home.
Don Special Events. Any of your tents, tables, linen, 275-3586. Call Elvis right there. Dandy Don. Thank you, Don. He's passing out stuff to the pretty ladies.
Yes, he is.
I got him on camera there. And how did Curtis Edwards?
K. Grayson Company.
Curtis had done spun around and got on another float right here.
Oh, my Lord, the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home, James. There's no place like home. K. Grayson Company Real Estate. Erin, go home hunting. There she is. Hey, girl. Hey, Erin, go house hunting. Got the whole Wizard of Oz.
Man, what a great parade. A lot of people, and everybody's having fun.
They are, James. And we've got a little sprinkles here and there, but that's not deterring the crowd any, which is a wonderful thing. Everybody's still engaged and having a good time.
Dairy Queen is our neighbor at TV 35. I always enjoy going over and getting that $5 meal, which includes a hot fudge sundae. Did y'all bring me any $5 meals? Where are they? Where's the food at? We want to thank Dairy Queen being a part of the parade today. Coming up next, we have Miss East Lawrence. How about it? Miss East Lawrence here.
Look at these beautiful queens in the back seat. Look at those cheeks and dimples. Hi, gorgeous. There's so many queens, James, that are represented. We've had so many pageants throughout this season. And there are even more queens coming here. Miss East Lawrence. What's going on here? Good to see you. Got his baby in the background. Beautiful queens.
Look on top of that truck.
There's Megan again. She's wheeling it back around. Some more queens here. Gorgeous. Miss East Lawrence, beautiful. Got the East Lawrence High School Band of Gold with John.
And of course, people running.
Jonathan Sin. That's right.
First Lawrence Band of Gold. He's bringing in the rear, ain't he?
He is bringing in the rear. Good to see you, Mr. Sin.
I've worked in kitchens, bars, and I saw a lot of bad decisions and good decisions, and decided that I was ready to do it. And I wanted to go out on my own and see if I could, open a successful restaurant. There's definitely a Southern and definitely a Louisiana influence to it. I mean, I grew up in Louisiana, and I picked up the things in the kitchens that I worked in, or the restaurants that I worked in, and I used those things that I like the best. We're committed to using all natural, no hormone, no antibiotic, proteins, flours, any of our mixes, creating a better flavor profile in the food.
Being a new space in such a unique place in downtown Dublin, we had a great opportunity to really define the space and make it unique to what Rich's vision was. We were able to also provide a credit facility that allowed them to buy the equipment that they needed specific to this restaurant, and then also provide some operating capital to get them through the first year of operation. We're learning from Rich and Colby as much as they are receiving help from us, so we look at it as a partnership.
I essentially went into Kelly's office and said, hey, I got this idea. We just went through the financing process. They took a chance on me and gave me an opportunity, and we're still working with them. And Morris Bank's probably the best bank that I've dealt with. They know your name, they know what you're coming in for, and it's easy. It's easy to do business with them. If you have a good plan and you're goal-oriented and you can manage the process and you learn how to do that, ultimately you'll be successful. The future's good. We keep managing the process that we have and doing what we're doing now. The possibilities are endless.
The way the world is today,
Go, 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 go.
things just seem so out of control. That's why the things we can control are so important. That's why we're members of our electric co-op. The whole reason the co-op exists is to bring us the electricity we need. So they look out for us. They invest in the best technology you can get, just to keep the power on. Not because they have to. They actually do it because it's the right thing to do.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future. That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
And I think this is a lot of people's favorite coming here, Snow Biz. You know we love Snow Biz, there's no doubt. Hey, Matt, everybody's favorite here, Snow Biz. Coming up next, T&W, tire service, heavy truck repair.
We've got a lot of great businesses, James.
We want to thank Georgia Dermatology, Dr. Sharkey and his staff for being a sponsor of today's parade. Also Sam Bell, Piper McAfee, Josh Cruz, Mr. Cliff Cruz, all the staff at Bank of Dudley. If you have not been to the new Bank of Dudley, you need to come down and visit. Also, Dublin Tire, a sponsor of today's 53rd annual St. Patrick's Parade. Coming up next, Restoration Church Ministries, And you might know this gentleman here.
I know him. That's my brother, Bishop Otha Stanley, and his wife, Deborah Stanley. There's Peter, Peter's Cafe. Well, where is it, Peter? Peter's Cafe in Dudley, Georgia. He says, I'm Italian. I don't need recipes. Restoration Church Ministries Incorporated. This is my family, ladies and gentlemen. Deborah Stanley, co-pastor. Bishop Otha Stanley, pastor. Good to see you, big brother.
Good to be seen.
Glad to have you here in the parade first time. All right, this is Restoration Church. This is my brother, retired Marine, James Stanley. Bringing it on in. Hello, James. Lord, look, I see you got everybody with you here.
What a great crowd here today, folks. As you can tell, everybody's having a wonderful time here at the parade in downtown Dublin. People are getting so excited. You probably noticed along the way the police riding through, trying to keep everything safe for us. And we do want to thank the City of Dublin Police Department because we do get out of hand sometimes. We do get a little too excited, don't we, Pat?
We do, James. Or I might just stop speaking French and say you. Mount Sinai Covenant Church.
Pat, I'm telling you, as we look down Main Street here, what a beautiful sight. First of all, we've got a beautiful downtown.
We do, James. A lot of renovations taking place, beautification, and just to have the people here makes it even more beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of great things going on today. It's our Arts and Crafts Festival. Just this week, we've had many events, and during the month of March, we've had about 50 events. Yeah. And I want to say today, on behalf of the St. Patrick's Committee, I want to thank Will Curry and Beatrice for being the co-chairmen this year. Next year, it will be Deputy Dominique Frost and Jason Keaton will be our co-chairmen next year. So we're in good hands. And we just want to thank all the volunteers. Nobody's paid, Pat.
Right.
Nobody gets paid. It's not like the Cherry Blossom in Macon, where they pay people to get out and support the community. But here, it's all volunteers. It's all love of community.
That's right. That's right. And what a great community we have. HD Communications, Page Plus, 478-353-1616. Nationwide prepaid cellular authorized dealer.
And they're right downtown here, right on the main drag. Also, we have Cool Bang Cuisine coming through here, Pat. This must be a first right here.
Cool beans. It's Cool Beans.
I like Cool Beans.
Cool Beans Cuisine.
I think he's eating some Cool Beans. Hey, that's right.
Look at my girl right there. How you doing?
And Hope of Darkness Global Foundation. I recognize this young lady right here.
That's right. I'm a part of this organization, headquarters, office, and global training center. That's right. We've got my family here.
God bless you.
How you doing, Dr. Stanley?
Wonderful. This is a great day. Great day to be alive.
And glad to have you here. Thank you for all the great work that you do.
Thank you. Thank you all for all you do, too.
Thank you.
All right.
Dr.
Never give up. There's always hope, no matter how dark the hour.
That's right. Look at the Nelsons and look here in the back seat. What's up, Brother George? Sister Barbara. So many members of the Hope and Darkness Global Foundation here.
And Pat, there's so much truth to that. I was with a young man this week. I could just tell by the look on his face, Pat, that if you don't have Jesus Christ in your life, you have no hope.
You're right, James. And there's so many people that suffer in silence. And so this organization helps those in need.
Absolutely. What a great organization. And we just ask you to support this organization. Hope in Darkness. DNR Truck and Trailer Repair. 24-hour road service at DNR. You can call them at 290-5458. DNR Truck and Trailer Repair. We're proud they're part of the St. Patrick's Parade today. Look out for our motorcycles here. Coming up next, we have Lift, Ladies in Fellowship Together.
You know, this organization right here does a lot of stuff for young women. It helps empower them. They mature in so many different areas of life. Thank you for what you do. Lift, Ladies in Fellowship Training Together. We're finishing up, James. This has been such a great day. Look at that. They're still coming along. Some more dancers, James. These are the jewels, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know these dancers right here. I had the pleasure of having some of these young ladies in my drama class, and the talent that they have is spectacular. The jewels.
We've had a good parade today.
It has really been a great parade today. I mean, so many different people and organizations, churches, schools, bands, dancers that took place in today. It was wonderful.
Great crowd, thousands of people downtown. They're going to be exiting over to the arts and crafts. A lot of great vendors over here, a lot of great things. Money to spend.
Money to spend.
Money to burn.
Yeah, I'm headed over there now, talk to a few people.
We do want to thank once again, first of all our sponsors making this possible. You've been hearing us talk about them throughout the broadcast. We want to thank the many volunteers that make the St. Patrick's Festival possible. And we're about to put in the history books the 53rd annual.
53rd. And you
longer than you've been around.
I would say longer than you've been
No,
around.
not quite. Not quite.
It's been wonderful. Thank you to everyone that's taken part in it. Thank you to the people that have been here to actually partake in it. It's been great.
Absolutely. Thank you, Pat. I always enjoy working with
Always
you. Always
a pleasure, my brother.
She makes me look so good. Look at her. Don't she make me look good?
We're a great team.
I hear all them voices out there saying, yes! But thank you so much for joining us today. We're live here in downtown Dublin at the 53rd Annual St. Patrick's Festival Parade.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick. Aaron go bragh.
Aaron go bragh.